Hey guys, it's Kevin and welcome to a video. I haven't filmed in this area in a really long time and it's kind of scary. Today I am going to be doing a little review kind of thing, just like kind of what I did 2 videos ago. I'm going to be reviewing my 9th grade school year, 2015 to 2016. This year was definitely one of the most stressful years of my life. To put this in the right area, let's go back to May-ish 2015. So like over a year ago. That was 8th grade for me, and during that time, according to February 2015, I started a short film, and I just moved on from there and made a sequel to it, and then I made a second sequel. The second sequel to this short film was 2 hours long. It was a 109-page script, and it was kind of insane. Around Memorial Day break, May to late June-ish, I was working on the script. It was really good in my head. I envisioned it. It was awesome. Oh my god, it was a crazy summer. Okay, we went on June 13th, 2015, we went to Hershey Park, school trip. Then later on that summer, I did a whole bunch of different things. I went to the park a lot. Tina and I hanged out a lot.
Grammar Nazis out there, you can go shut up, because the past tense of hang is hanged in the past participle. Therefore, the one where you state it's present action or it's in the past using the verb have in front of it is hung. I hanged out, I have hung out. Okay, I didn't actually say that.
I kept procrastinating filming Cyberbully 3, the second sequel. And it got really crazy at the end of the summer. I was like, oh, I should have just done this early on, and that would have been so much better for me. That would have been so much better for me to just get it over with. But I didn't. It was kind of getting crazy during that summer, and things... I ended up... Oh my gosh, shut up. I ended up going back into the Winx Club fandom, which was so much fun. It was just a crazy summer. So let's actually start this. February 13th, 2014, throughout to around September 27th-ish, all I had was an iPod Touch. And it was the 5th generation. It worked good, but it was so slow. Or it got really slow. So, but I've never had a phone in my life. Until that point, I got my very first phone. iPhone 6S in silver with the blue Apple case. I really like the case, or the screen, how it is like slightly raised over on those corners. It was like so crazy because it ran like lightning speed, and it was a crazy transition because I went from having a really slow iPod Touch Generation 5 32GB blue to this thing with lightning speed thumbprint ID. Also throughout that year, my love with Winx Club grew too, and I downloaded all of the songs. I got to make an amazing collab with Ari. Also the 31st of August, I went to Knoebels with her, and it was really fun too. It's also kind of crazy because in the summer, I fell back into love with Just Play Magical, and I wanted to do that. And then that led to this whole procrastination, and it was just like, oh my god, what do I do? Ow, my elbows. But I ended up making an amazing Halloween, way better than the previous year. And during that month, actually, now that it's coming back to me, I pretty much filmed everyone's lines for my characters during our 4-day break, which consisted of a Superintendent's Day and Columbus Day. November. No, this month was kind of slightly horrible. I did not actually say that. It started off good, and it almost was good till the end. Towards the end of the month, I started to have to work in this play that I said I would play an extra in. So we had rehearsals for this play, and later on into it, I was like, okay, I was just wondering, what page did you say I was an extra in again? I forgot.
This led to many outcomes.
One line, or it was really 2 lines. You know what? It's just 2 lines, I can do this. And then a couple of extra work in the next act. There was another guy, and he goes, what? And I was like, said it like this, kinda. So freaking embarrassing. And then she didn't even care. She just tagged along and was like, yeah, you need to speak out more or something like that. I know they didn't understand the circumstances I was under. But to be an empath at the time, pretty much did not know how to block myself from negative energy. To be shy around people I'm not knowing in general. To be under all that stress of the movie. Anyway, aside from all that, I got to have a Christmas party. It was really fun in December. It was so much fun. I have like this K mug that Ari got me, and I drink out of it like every time it's like in the dish rack. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that. In January, I was like, because I was doing school and I was doing so good, and I was like, oh, I'm free. Well, I'm telling you, I was excited to be free, but it was like, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? I couldn't do Justly Magical, which I had wanted to do around the time that Cyberly Free was supposed to be filmed. That's what threw everything off, and I'm like, well, I can't do that now, and I'm fortunately not in the mood for it. I hope that feeling comes back. This led to a semi-depression. No, I don't have depression. I'm just saying it got kind of like lonely, like boring. What do I do? So here I am, stuck with the curse of time in January. Okay, now the end of January, my Windows 8, still 8 at the time, laptop just crashed. The motherboard was like broken. It was like, bye. It was like the motherboard from Cyber Chase with the meat and green curse would not load. There were beep codes and we had to figure it out. Basically around, I think, early-ish March or late February, I finally got it back. It was like a whole horrible roller coaster ride. But I was able to update to Windows 10 and Sony Vegas Pro 13 on it, which is so amazing. And I started to make another series. It's called Chloroxylus Bleach Poodle. I ended up falling in love with my current favorite YouTuber, Valerie Pierce. I can't believe I just found out about her like this year. Then towards late March, I was introduced by Aaron, and we came up with the idea somehow that I would make a mini web series to Cyberly. It would air after 3, before 4, and it would be like a subplot. So like 1, 2, 3. This one goes to 4, which is the main, and this is recovery. I am very happy with how that turned out, and that kind of carries on to pretty much April. Pretty much working on all of that. Yeah. So May, we got to do this highway cleanup, which led me to get a $10 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. While we were cleaning up the highway, I found $1. Mid-ish May, I don't remember when, I woke up late for school. Usually I leave at 7:40 to go walk, and I get there around 8:05 on a good day, and there's this mini period called extra help, which goes from 8:10 to 8:26. I woke up at 8:10. I was like, oh my god, so I went like bolting, and I ended up walking into the door for my first period class on time. Like almost on the dot, like 10 seconds from being late. This year, parts of it have gone by so fast, and others have, and when I think about it, they haven't. It's gone by way slowly. It's just long, obnoxious projects that I get myself into. They carry out to link together and make time seem to go by so freaking slow. Quickly. When I look back on all of this, it's been a very long year, and I'm so done with that. Just Magical is gonna be whenever I want to, not a continuous thing. This clip was filmed the day after. I forgot to mention, if I have been rude to you, if I have done anything rude, anything where I am at fault completely, not like you were doing something mean to me, so I just was like, started ignoring you. But if I was like starting stuff with you and snapping out of nowhere, again, where I'm the one at fault for it, like out of nowhere, no reason, I apologize so greatly. It is my fault, and I put these things onto myself, so I'm just so sorry. I'm gonna go to bed, get a well deserved good night's sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys